The topic still remains behind the smiles in marriage, the hidden faces in many marriages. But today, let me just tell you that it is not every happy looking couple that is truly happy. Some smiles just hide pain, they hide silence, and there is pain inside the silence and survival. So let's talk about what many marriages are afraid to say out loud. I would be focusing on exploring the real meaning of behind the smile in marriage. What does it mean when we say there are so many things behind the smiles of some people in their marriages? This is what it means, that both couples are pretending that everything is fine when it is not. It is when either or both couples are in pain, but they are both hiding it to protect the family image. It is when they are both enduring emotional neglect. It could be betrayal or loneliness with maybe some smile, showing up publicly as a happy couple. It could be that they were enduring domestic violence. It could be about an irresponsible partner, but outwardly they appear to be fine. They say everything is fine, whereas nothing is fine. See, marriage has a way of teaching people how to smile professionally, even when their heart is breaking privately. What couples often hide behind those smiles, they tell a lot about what is going on in their life. So, let me give you some real life examples of what it means to live behind the smiles in marriage. One, emotional disconnection. They live in the same house, but they feel like strangers. Nothing is connecting them. Emotionally, they are disconnected. Spiritually, they are disconnected. Sexually, they are disconnected. Physically, they are disconnected. This kind of emotional disconnection is not something that anyone should put up with in their marriage. But instead of couples to pay attention to this significant shift, they ignore, and then they pretend everything is okay. This is hard to believe, but it do happen in some marriages. Do you know that some couples are in sexless marriage and they'll come out openly and begin to smile? Do you know that some people are enduring irresponsible spouses? A man that is not responsible with a dime, but yet is the husband. And some of my gender will still come out and then hold hands with them publicly, whereas in the pub, in their private places, it is an entire ball game. Two, unresolved conflicts. Do you know that many couples have too many issues that are buried? They are not solved. They are just postponed, like a timing bomb that could explode at any point in time. But they will appear publicly to our faces to show that things are fine. 3. Betrayal or broken trust. Some are smiling in public while silently they are just grieving what their spouse did to them. Some men in marriage has become like a serial cheater. They have baby mamas, they have side chicks, they have they have children out of wedlock. Betrayal of trust, no trust. But nevertheless, some of us we still stay there and begin to smile as if all things are fine, nothing is wrong. When there are too many betrayal and then there are so many broken trust, you can't say that that pattern is normal. There are negative lifestyles that should not be put up with. It shouldn't be covered with just ordinary smiles. 4. Exhaustion and loneliness, especially for women carrying emotional, financial, and parenting burdens all alone, all by themselves. I feel this is very, very common among marriages. You see, so many women or men are just exhausted, as in they are just tired. There is nothing that is keeping them in that marriage if not for their children. The man is no longer responsible for anything. Emotionally, she's just empty all by herself. Financially, no assistance. This is the generation where I find men who call themselves husbands who are not financially responsible to their significant other, to their wives, to their children. That is not the footprint. That is not the agenda. That is not how God instituted this marriage. But so many things are wrong. Many people are just staying there for one reason or the other, and then they just bottle up everything, put up a mask, and then begin to pretend as if everything is okay, whereas nothing is fine. The generation where both husband and wife fend for themselves alone. The wife isn't concerned about the husband, and the husband is not concerned about the wife. The children, they are just in the middle. So whatever comes to them is what they get. You know, all these are irregularities, all these are negative signs. They are just negative patterns that are so contradictory. But nevertheless, this same set of people, we always come out to the public to say all things are equal, everything is fine, but nothing seems to be working. 5. The forgiven but not healed. There are so many people, maybe after betrayal, the couple, they still stay together, because they just wanted to stay together, maybe because of so many interference, pleadings and beggings and all of that. So you said you forgive her, you said you forgive him, but nevertheless, inwardly, trust was never rebuilt. Suspicion was just everywhere. Insecurity was still there, still working. They still smile publicly, but they live with private tension as if something is going to be wrong. But outwardly, they will just say, okay, they say, we have moved on, things are better, we are getting better. But you are not getting better. Why do you have to hide such with a mask of smile? 6. What about a man who provides but feels unloved? He pays the bill, okay? He buys the groceries, he takes care of all the responsibilities, but yet the wife rarely affirms him or appreciates him. He's just constantly disrespected, but still he'll still come out in the public and then still portray himself as a happy man. But that is not the truth. In public, it might feel as if he's fine, but in the private, they were both strangers in the same home. What sort of thing is that? So many things are just too hidden away from the public eyes, but it's actually hitting so hard on people in their different marriages. 7. What about a woman who smiles in church but cries at night? You see, she sings, she greets people, she calls her husband my king in public, but privately she feels unheard. She is emotionally neglected. Her husband dismisses her concerns as nagging. She has learned to suppress her feelings, to keep peace. So she stopped talking because she just wanted to keep her peace. Then she was just there like a figurehead, a paper tiger with no effect, with no value. But when she's in the church, she prays a lot. And when she is in the private, she cries a lot. Let me make something very, very clear, that the problem is not that they are smiling, but the problem is that the smile has become a mask, not a reflection of peace. So when you have no peace, tell me, why exactly do you have to cover it up with a mask? Book of 1 Samuel chapter 16 verse 7 said, man looks at the outside appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. God is not deceived by your public appearances. He is not deceived by your public smiles. He sees the tears. He could recognize the silence and even the wound. So today, if you are smiling but dying inside, God did not design marriage to be a performance. God did not design marriage to be in that negative pattern, but He designed it to be a place of love, a place of safety, a place of companionship. Therefore, if your marriage has been masked from A to Z, everything is just masked up. Please, today, I am advising you and I am encouraging you to please have a honest conversation. You can also seek for help. Speak with somebody. Speak with your pastor. If you trust your pastor enough, please communicate with people who can actually help your situation. Prayer is okay, and healing instead of your silent endurance. You know what? A smiling marriage is beautiful. But a healed marriage is powerful. Don't just protect the smile. You see, fight for the peace behind it. So if you have been pretending for so long, this is the right time for you to please open up, okay? Remove the mask so that God can heal you completely from inside to the outside. I think we should all go for the real smile and not the fake one and not the mask. Stop masking up your tears. Stop masking up. Don't cover up the evil. Don't cover up the rottenness beneath the smile in your marriage. Don't cover it up. Please expose it. Please open it up so that God can really heal your family, so that the Lord can heal your personal wound and then heal the wound of your marriage. Little did you know that all those masks, they have repercussions. We're still going there with time by the special grace of God. Let us just expose every hidden agenda of the devil. Let us begin with the truth. Let the truth have a voice. Let it speak so that healing can begin. Thank you so much for listening to me today. And my name is Helen, the third person of Marriage on the Road and Singles with Purpose. May the Lord heal all the wounds in your marriage. May true happiness come for you, and may you enjoy the peace that transcends human understanding. Amen. Bye-bye.